Reporting, what is your sense of what these 100 special forces would be doing?
They would be doing some training, and they would be doing some strategic planning with the Iraqi troops and doing training on equipment that we left behind. And so it is a very small number. However, it is true that members of Congress are going to have some concerns that you start at 100 and then it grows.
Chris, Alyssa, we've seen this movie before.
Yeah, we have, and look, the American public has seen it before, and they didn't like it much. We know. Look, the hardest thing, I think Gene makes a really good point that, frankly, I hadn't thought of in terms of the consultation with Congress. The problem there is consultation doesn't equal support in Congress, as Gene notes, and it also doesn't equal change in public opinion. And I just keep coming back to the NBC Wall Street Journal poll, which we've talked about on air and talked about off air. 37% of people approve of how President Obama is handling foreign policy. 54% of people don't think he is a good leader and can do the job he's been elected to do. I know that politicians don't govern solely by polls. I think they govern more by polls than they say they do, but they don't govern solely by polls. But those numbers make it difficult for President Obama to do almost anything other than a very narrow cast maneuver here.
But this may allow the president to do what he may really want to do, and that is the president instinctively doesn't want to send in troops. He has said that. He doesn't want to get back into a war. Right. He does want to change the government in Iraq. And this presents that opportunity for some diplomacy, some negotiations, and perhaps some changes in the Malaki government. And that, I think, would be the real goal of this administration.
Well, if that's the real goal, let me